Good evening, humans. Tyrannosaurusmoth here, and tonight we're taking a look at the Legend of the White Dragon 2-pack from Valaverse. Let's do this. Aesthetically speaking, this set looks great, and more to that, it's basically the same figure in two different colors. So really, in terms of sculpt, we get the exact same thing going on here. We get some nice sculpt here for the suit. You can see all that kind of mesh sort of look to the suit itself. We got some more flat parts with the metallic tones. So we get a bright silver here for the white dragon, and then for the black dragon we do get more of that kind of gunmetal sort of shade, so that's pretty cool. We do get some nice kind of hammered out metal look to the shield going on here. Got some very stark white for the gem here and on the top of the helmet. Got some banding going on the arm. Then of course we get the armor pieces with that kind of scaled look. And we get more of that scaled look intertwined with that mesh. So really nice stuff going on there. Then we get the boots, some nice details there. We even get the bottom of the feet sculpted, so we do get the treads of the boots. And yeah, some really nice colors going on. Again, that really nice bright silver here. We can definitely see the sculpt of that kind of dragon face in the helmet. Really like this design, and I think they did a great job, especially bring the gloss here to the visor piece, which is more of a flat yellow for the white dragon. Then we get a nice metallic red going on for the black dragon. That black and that metallic red does carry over to the rest of the kind of red elements here, except for the blades. The blades are a translucent plastic. We can see a really nice kind of clear blue going on here. It's definitely a little bit more opaque when we get to the red one, but still a fantastic effect all around. And yeah, just really cool looking figures for some really nice designs. We get a great load of accessories all around here, and once again we do see a mirroring of pretty much the same accessories with some slight differences. So I guess we'll actually start off with heads here. So of course we get the helmeted heads right off the bat, and we looked at those in the last section. And then we get a portrait of Jason David Frank, which is fantastic likeness. Thought they did a great job here. You can see the tattoo on the side there. Really nice fade for the hair as well. And yeah, it's a fantastic likeness. And then we also get actor Aaron Shunka. And again, fantastic likeness. Really nice shading in the face as well. Beautiful sculpt of the hair. Has some nice heft to it. So yeah, really good head sculpts. Then we get into a variety of hands. So we start off right out of the box with some fists. We get a pair of flat chopping hands with a vertical hinge. And then we get a couple of clawed hands. And again, we get all of those hands with both figures, pardon me. Then we get a replaceable arm guard. I will admit, I got a little excited that all the arm guards on both arms were going to be removable. They're not. It's only for the right arm. And also we have the blade gauntlet going on there. So this does come off. You just remove the hand and that comes out. I was hoping that you could do that for this side as well. Maybe like switch the blade on either side, but nope, apparently not. So a little unfortunate, but that is what it is. And then finally, we do get a stand for each of them, and you can see the white dragon logo with the helmet there on the left. Some nice kind of crackle effect. So, and then 4 pegs for which to place the figure. 4, 5, 6. Wow, okay, they keep appearing. So that will do it for accessories. Articulation balance here are beautiful. Pretty much everything we have come to expect from Valaverse is presented here as well. So you can see freestanding kicks, no issues. Took a little bit just because of the sculpt on the bottom of the boots, but overall still very, very nice. And for the breakdown, we get a ball hinge for the head, so we can look up very nicely. We're going to run into the shield back here a little bit, but still some very nice up, some very nice down, even a little bit of tilt, and of course rotation. We do have butterfly joints, so come back about that far, forward about that far, so you do get some nice range. As you can see, we do have hinge and swivel at the shoulders, and we can hit a T, so there we go right there. We do get bicep swivel, and these armor pieces right here are attached to that bicep. Then we get double jointed elbows folding to there. We do get hinge and swivel at the wrist, all horizontal except for those flat hands. Then we get ball joint in the diaphragm, ball joint in the waist, and really nice crunch forward. As you can see, a lot of that coming from that waist joint, and then really nice arch back as well. Of course, we get really nice side to side. We get rotation from both those joints. So go pretty much anywhere we want to go. If we get to the hips, these are drop downs, just like all of the Action Force figures, which allows us for full splits. Absolutely beautiful, awesome for martial arts figures. Then we get front kick, and we're coming past 90 thanks to that drop down. So really cool range there. Thigh swivel, double jointed knees, bring us to there, all the way in half. We do get a boot cut hidden beautifully by this armor piece on the shin. Then we get a perfect point. We get some decent forward and some excellent rocker. So that will do it for articulation. Getting into size comparisons, here they are with some other Valaverse. With some domestics. With some imports. With some monsters. Finally, with an articulate icons, Oni and yours truly in human form as a Valaverse Action Force figure. So my final thoughts on the Legend of the White Dragon 2-pack from Valaverse is that this is a really solid 2-pack. Again, essentially just a repaint of the same figure in 2 different forms, but that's just their designs from the movie. Very well done. The designs are great. The attention to detail here is excellent, and definitely makes me excited to see what comes of the movie in September. I believe it's slated to come out September 4th. This figure is certainly a fitting tribute to Jason David Frank. May he rest in peace. Yeah, really good. So if you're a fan of Jason David Frank, if you're a fan of Toku, if you're just collecting the Valaverse stuff, highly recommend this set. It is available from various online resources as I speak. So I'll have a link or two in the description below to where you can pick it up. So yeah, I just want to thank you so much for watching. I hope you found this review informative and somewhat entertaining, and if you did, hope to see you back, because I do multiple reviews a week of action figures related to tokusatsu, of course, dinosaurs, monsters, pro wrestling, and more. So if any of that appeals to you, come on back. Let's just talk about some really nice plastic and escape the world for a while. But at the end of the day, I really just hope you're well. I hope that your toy dreams come true, and most importantly, I hope that you and yours stay weird, simians.